Today's crafts have a farmhouse feel and are perfect for the 2022 spring season and Easter holiday. Let's get our craft on, y'all. I'm so excited to be crafting for spring. We're jumping right on in. So, I took one of these little wood bunnies from the Dollar Tree and a piece of scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to trace it and cut it out. I do the same thing to this oval wood cutout, which I think resembles an Easter egg. And I'm using a complimentary paper also from Hobby Lobby. Once I have them both cut out, I just use my Gorilla Craft glue stick and glue them into place. Next, I'm using my plaster chalk paint and a little stencil brush from the Dollar Tree and going around the edges of the wood plaque. I then just glue down my bunny to the oval using my Gorilla Hot Glue and some of the Fix All adhesive. This craft turns out so pretty and so cute. Guys, it's really, really easy. Nothing hardly to it at all. Next, I just took some of the lace ribbon from the Dollar Tree and attached one piece to the top of the oval and one piece to the bottom. My name's Robin, by the way, and I am glad all y'all are here with me on this great spring video. So, once I got this put together, I thought it needed a little something. The bunny just kind of blended in. So, I took these little bead stickers and painted them with the plaster chalk paint. And I'm going to use these to outline my bunny. This is a great hack if you don't have any small beads or pearls. Grab some of these stickers and paint them up. Now, in my case, I'm trying to use up my craft stash. Y'all have no idea. Anyway, these beads are very easy to work with. They come off in strips, and all I did was just outline my bunny, and look what a difference they made. I love the way this little craft turned out, and I hope you guys do too. Today's video is part of the Egg-Cited for Easter collaboration hosted by Krista's Crafty Life and co-hosted by Janice of Craftastic DIYs. Both of their channels, as well as the great playlist, will be in the description box below. So be sure to check it out and go show these ladies some love. For my next craft, I'm going to be making an egg door hanger using one of these egg-shaped signs from the Dollar Tree. And the first thing I did was to cover the front, which will be the back. After I'd painted the entire egg with my plaster chalk paint, I used my painter's tape to mark off some stripes. I then used my Rosy Hue, which is a sample bottle by Valspar that I got from Lowe's, and my steel chalk paint and put on some stripes. Guys, I am loving the stripes. What do y'all think? I've seen a lot of decor with stripes, and I'm actually kind of digging it. I am in love with this really soft, dusty pink color. And if you you'll see throughout this video, I use it quite a bit. Now, I pulled up my tape a little too quick and I ended up with just a couple of spots with a little bleed through. No biggie. Just take a paintbrush and fix it right on up. I know pink is not everybody's cup of tea. So, this is just to give you ideas and you do what makes your eyes happy. You do your favorite color. I wanted this piece to look weathered, so once again, I'm using my steel chalk paint and my little stencil brush going around the edges and all over the piece just to make it look a little weathered and a little old. I personally like the pink and the gray together. I think it's really pretty, but that's just me. Y'all, if you could do me a huge favor, if you're liking this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do it because it's free. Plus, it helps spread this video to other folks just might like farmhouse style decor, I would really, really appreciate it. And it also helps YouTube push my video out to more people so my channel can grow. I've got a goal to reach 2,000 subscribers by my 1 year anniversary, which is only 2 months away. So if y'all could help me out and encourage me along, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So all I'm doing here is using some wood letters that I had to spell out the word spring and simply just using my hot glue and attaching them to the center of my sign. I believe I picked up these wood letters on clearance at Joann's, but Dollar Tree carries wood letters, Walmart, Hobby Lobby. If you don't want to do wood letters, you could always get stickers, use your Cricut, use your own handwriting if it's that good. Mine's not. So I just thought these wood letters would add another layer of texture. Next, once again, I'm going back in with that Rosy Hue by Valspar and painting each of my letters. Now, I had a look in mind when I sat down to do this DIY, and part of it turned out right, and the other part, not so much. Sometimes when I sit down at the craft table, I'm pretty clear on what I want to do, but it doesn't always turn out that way. But you know what? It's just crafting. I can always repaint it, rip it apart, or do something different. I cut off some little pieces of boxwood that I got from Walmart because that's what I had. And I'm gluing it kind of in the middle of the word spring. And hindsight, this is the part where I wish I'd done things a little differently, but I still think it turns out really cute. Y'all have to let me know what you think in the comments. Now, I will apologize to y'all in advance because there is a section of video that either got deleted or, knowing me, I probably forgot to turn the camera on because this has been one crazy week. Work and getting this video together, which is my stress relief. And as of doing this voiceover, I will be leaving in 5 short hours to go to a dog show, which I am so excited about. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, that information is down in the description box below this video. And for those of y'all that do follow me, y'all know that I'm a huge dog lover and I have a big baby boy named Hendrix that is my show dog. So he and I will be taking off here after a while and hopefully bring home some points and some ribbons. But anyway, back to this DIY. I cut a piece of ribbon in half and glued that along the bottom of my greenery and then made a simple bow. That's the part that got lost. I like it. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. And when I can, I like to make decor pieces that I can keep out all year as well as for the current season. So I'm using one of these stand-up chalkboards, giving it a good coat of my plaster chalk paint all over except for the chalkboard part. As I said earlier, I do have some goals that I'm trying to reach by my 1 year anniversary in April. So another way you could really help me out is share this video with somebody that you think will enjoy it. For the chalkboard side, I am using my favorite way to embellish, and that is chalk couture. If you're not familiar with chalk couture or our products, I will have a link in the description box below. I am a designer with the company and I am a little bit obsessed. Unfortunately, the transfers that I'm using here are retired. However, the company just released our brand new spring and summer line, so I know you can find something you'll love in that collection. If you've been thinking about trying chalk couture, the perfect way to do that is through our Transfer of the Month Club, which is known as Club Couture. For February only, when you sign up for Club Couture, you will receive 5 free transfers with your first shipment. Y'all, that is heard of. I love these transfers. They are so easy to use. No bleed through, no weeding. And look at that magic. Clean, crisp lines. I love it. I never get tired of it. And the paste lasts forever. A jar of paste, literally, guys, has lasted me a year. Actually, a little over a year. Wonderful, wonderful product. I am so glad that I was introduced to this. If you take really, really good care of your transfers, you can get up to 50 uses or more out of them. So, whenever you're done chalking, immediately take your transfer to the sink using one of our board erasers and some warm water and just clean them off. It's that easy. And look at that. The paste glides on like butter and gives you such a high end look. So anyway, I decided to keep this side simple and, welcome. It's kind of used everywhere. So I just went with hello and some simple little leaves. If I get tired of it, all I have to do is take a wet rag, wipe it off, and put on something else. Now, for the other side of my sign, I'm taking another one of those wood bunnies from the Dollar Tree. I did fill in the hole at the top of his little ear with some spackle, and I'm just sanding that off smooth. I painted him with the same Valspar paint, and I dug out a little pom pom, which was from my package of Christmas pom poms, and put it on his little booty. Isn't it cute? I don't know, there's just something about little bunny butts, y'all. I don't know what it is, I just think they're cute. Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out of little rabbits, because I have promised myself that I am not gonna buy any more crafting supplies until I go through some of what I got in my stash. Y'all know how hard that's gonna be? All I do here is glue down the little bunny to the backside of this sign and give it a little distressing with the steel chalk paint, and this one is done. What colors would y'all have used for this? And what colors are you going for spring? Do you like the pinks, purple? I mean, I like purple too. Just I didn't have any purple paint or lavender paint. So I like pink and I'm in love with that shade of pink. So y'all let me know, what are you using for your spring decor? Pinks, purples, greens, yellows, all the above. Comment down below and let me know, because I love reading each and every comment, and I do read each and every comment and try so hard to respond to all y'all. So here's how these turned out. I love the simplicity of them, and I think they're really cute. For this mini Easter egg topiary, I'm using one of the 3-inch clay pots from the Dollar Tree. And I'm starting out by giving it kind of, sort of full coverage coat of the plaster chalk paint. I wanted this little pot to kind of look like it had some weathering to it, like it'd been left outside for a long time. So, no shocker here. I'm using my steel chalk paint once again. And I accidentally got a little heavy handed with the distressing, but no biggie. You can always cover it up with your plaster paint. I got these little itty bitty teeny tiny Easter eggs on clearance last year at Hobby Lobby for 1 dime, y'all. And I'm using the limeade, and I think that's Caribbean Blue by Apple Barrel, and then my Valspar sample of the paint to paint the eggs. Using a toothpick to hold them, y'all. That was great. Now I'm cutting down a dowel rod with my little mini table saw. I love that thing. The dowel rod I cut down to about 6 inches. Now I'm using some Gorilla Spray adhesive and some moss from the Dollar Tree. And all I do is just spray that on there, roll it around, get it good and covered, making sure, you know, make sure you got your work surface covered, because this gets a little messy. If you've enjoyed this video and you're still here watching, Thank you so very much. And to let me know that you're still here, comment down below with a yellow heart. If you don't have a yellow heart, just type yellow heart because I appreciate each and every one of y'all being here every week, watching my videos. Your support is everything to me, guys. So once I have this styrofoam ball covered, I do give it a little haircut. You don't want it perfect, because it's supposed to be, a little tree. Another part of my footage got lost. All I did was glue on some Spanish moss just here and there on top of the topiary, stuck my little eggs in with the toothpick, super easy. And now I'm giving the Spanish moss a haircut as well. And let me tell y'all, being a dog groomer, it was very hard for me not to cut off every single one of those little sticky outies. It was very, very hard. But you wanted to look kind of rustic and natural. I forgot to mention for the little topiary, I used some floral foam, glued it down to the bottom of the pot, and stuck my dowel rod in there, secured it with some hot glue, and added some more Spanish moss. You guys let me know which craft was your favorite for today. My favorite is the very first one, the little bunny with the really pretty scrapbook paper on it. I love that piece. I like my little tree. I think it's cute. I'm going to go back. I think I'm going to redo the Easter egg door hanger. But y'all let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so, so much. Be sure to click the video on your screen right now for more DIY inspiration. And until next time, y'all go get your craft on. Bye.